Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edged. There'll be one run here for them. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Finds the edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Going with pace now.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Huge edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Chance to run two.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 9 for 168. Hasaranga back on now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Waiting.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are 9 for 176.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan are 9 for 181. Hasaranga in the Randwick end.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep. Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 9 for 187.
Oh, the ball. Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting. Yep.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 9 for 192.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Quick onto that in the infield.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Got right in behind it.
Sri Lanka get underway easy as you like with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Drives and misses everything.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the wickets on the way through.
into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 5 runs in that over. Sri Lanka are none for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep, yep. Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait. Up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. 7 runs added there. Sri Lanka are none for 12. Edged it.
Yep, yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
3 added in that over. Sri Lanka are none for 15. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Well placed, should get a single. Couldn't have hit that any better. A couple on offer here. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There'll be runs here.
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 3 off it. Sri Lanka are none for 23.
there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Finds the edge.
Bowler.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are none for 39. Ali from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are none for 44.
Out there on the short, wide one. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot and cracked it to the fielder.